Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Libra. So watch this video if you're Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So now let us see messages for Libra for April 2022. Alright, give me a message for Libra, please. What does Libra need to know? Okay, so we have perfectionism and one more card. Okay, divine timing. This is good. Bottom of the deck is self-love. So you need to practice some self-love. Looks like you are, obviously with the perfectionism card, I see that you're beating yourself up. Libra, you are trying to be perfect. You want to do everything perfect at the perfect time without realizing that there is something called as divine timing. So you may have your perfect time and perfect way of doing things, but the divine has its own timing and everything comes into fruition in the divine timing. You cannot fasten the process, you cannot slow it. You have to go with the flow of life, right? So yeah, some of you need to be less critical on yourself and practice more self-love. With the perfectionism card, let me read the message. So it says, permission to make mistake is so freeing. So some of you have to give yourself the permission to make mistakes. Just because you're making mistake doesn't mean that you are bad. It just means that you're learning, all right? It's the root of creativity and change. When you give yourself the permission to make mistakes, not only you evolve, but you also change, right? And it brings in creativity. If you never really experiment, you will not be creative, right? It's then just like following the manual and getting the result. What's the fun? So unless you make mistakes, you correct yourself, you learn, there's no creativity. So that is that. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. So allow yourself to make mistakes. That's how you learn, all right? Then with the divine timing, it says the divine timing brings things in the divine time that we need. So you might be questioning as to when is something going to happen in your life. So the card says that divine timing is going to bring you everything in the most perfect way. You just have to wait. Nothing comes before we are prepared, nor leaves too early. So sometimes, when we feel like we should have something, we are like, I should have that, I deserve it. But then you don't have that thing. That is because you are not an energetic match to it yet. Unless you become an energetic match to something, you cannot really manifest something in your life. Yes, everybody wants $1 million, but how many of you can handle $1 million? The taxes behind it and how to invest and like how to justify that kind of money in your bank account and all of that. I mean, you cannot just have a $1 million in your bank account and then the government is not going to ask you anything. No, you should have a proper justification. You should have the taxes, the information, how to file taxes, how to handle that, how to invest and all of that. So unless you are really educating yourself in all those things, and if you just want $1 million to show up in your account, that doesn't happen. That's why most people don't have it, right? So this is what it is. Unless you're really ready for it, you really have the mastery to handle that kind of thing, you're not going to get it. So instead of focusing on why is that thing taking time, ask yourself, what more do I need to learn so that I can become an energetic match to that desire of mine, all right? So yeah, nothing comes before we are prepared, nor it leaves too early. And if something or someone has left your life recently, could be a relationship, could be a job situation or whatever, that is because maybe your contract with them for time being is over, or maybe you just need to take a break from each other so that you can go on your individual journeys, heal, and then come back stronger. So yeah, everything is happening in the most perfect way. You don't have to question anything, right? May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Beautiful message, very beautiful. And for all of this, you have to practice some self-love. I see that you're beating your ass a lot these days. Why are you doing that? Take a chill pill, because nobody is getting out of this life alive. So make as many mistakes as you can. Learn, have fun. Give me message for Libra. Give me message for my Libra, please. Keeper, give me message for Libra. So we have mature man. Some of you might be dealing with a mature man. A mature man is going to be a significant figure in your life this month. What is about this mature man? Despair. Ooh. Some of you, again, you're feeling some sort of despair and concern. It could be related to the mature man, or some of you just feeling concern and despair because things are not happening as per your wish. So you need to just calm down a bit. All right, you're just stressing yourself over too much. And then we have male, female, and gift. Some of you might be receiving a gift from probably a female. All right. And then when it comes to this mature man, just look after somebody's health in your life, like a mature man's health. All right, maybe they need your help right now. And then if you're feeling this energy of despair, then you have to just tell yourself that everything is going to happen in the divine timing. You don't have to beat yourself up for it, because right now I definitely feel you're losing patience over something and you're unnecessarily burdening yourself. Okay, let us see messages for Libra. So give me the present energy for Libra. What is happening for Libra? What is the present energy? So we have Queen of Wands. Some of you are trying to look good, smell good. You're trying to focus on yourself. You might be trying a new diet. You are maybe getting a haircut. You're getting your nails done. If you're a guy, you might just be hitting gym, focusing on your diet. You're also multitasking these days. Looks like you have a lot going on in your life, a lot on your plate. And you're trying to juggle between a lot of things, and you're doing it pretty efficiently also, which is good. But don't try to be a perfectionist, and don't try to beat yourself up, all right? Be kind with yourself, because you have a lot on your plate these days that you have to handle. Handle it with grace. Don't try to criticize yourself. Don't try to compare yourself, all right? Okay, what else? What is coming towards Libra, please, in the month of April? King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Wow, there's a partnership coming in. Divine counterpart energy. You are definitely attracting somebody because you are mirroring some sort of energies. So whatever you're trying to project out is coming back to you. All right. There could be somebody coming in. Could be a fire sign very strongly, or could be anybody. And this person looks like they have a lot of passion towards you. And that is also because you are having a lot of passion. You're trying to have a lot of passion in your life. You're trying to go after multiple things. You're trying to make multiple things happen at one time. So this person is liking the way you have been handling things so well. Somebody is kind of getting attracted by your multitasking skills, you know. Somebody thinks that you are an absolute boss babe or something, you know, or a boss, or like a boss or a boss babe, whatever. Wow. So there is definitely somebody coming in with a lot of passion. Could be somebody that you've known for a while. Okay, what else? Page of Wands. What is about these wands? So many wands. The High Priestess. You also have an intuition that this person is stalking you, following you. Okay, somebody wants to reconnect with you. And I see good news coming in regards to this. Somebody's going to hit you up. This person is going to be very flirtatious. You know, Page of Wands is again a very flirty, very light-hearted energy where somebody wants to, like, you know, they want to have good time with you. They want to go on dates and whatnot. Somebody's finding you very attractive also. This is good. Looks like whatever you're doing is working finally. Okay. What else? Six of Swords. You are going to calm waters, because right now I feel you're very confused. You're kind of all over the place. You're also buried under a lot of work. You have literally buried yourself under a lot of work, but you are going to calm waters. Some of you might also be going to a different country or a different city. You might be relocating. And that is going to bring you the peace of mind that you have been looking for. And if not, this is just going to be like a mental transition that you're having in your life. You are getting from turbulent times to calm times, right? Things are settling for you, all right? But everything is going to happen in the divine timing. So remember that, Libra. Don't try to fasten the process of life. If you will do that, it's just going to lead into despair, which you are already experiencing. So give me some love messages for Libra. What's coming in towards Libra and love specifically? Ace of Cups. There's definitely a new beginning. Wow, somebody's coming with a lot of love towards you. Somebody is just all over your ass these days, and this person, they want this long-term partnership with you, and they are looking forward like a be-all end-all. Somebody is going to propose you for marriage. Are you aware? And this is going to be a very traditional kind of thing, you know. So it's not like they're not trying to talk up in the air, but they are now trying to talk in practical aspects. Four of Wands is a marriage card. The Hierophant is a marriage card. Ace of Cups is a marriage offer. Seven of Pentacles is basically contemplating to take the relationship to the next level. So somebody that maybe you wanted to have a marriage in your life and you had been, you know, worried about it. I see finally it's happening. For others of you, it's like you were waiting to hear this from someone and it's finally happening. Yep. So something that was long awaited is finally happening. Okay. But then you have to be patient with the process. That's all this reading is demanding out of you. Somebody is just all over your ass, like literally. They want you. They want you. That's it. This person is thinking about you a lot and they have a lot of emotions. Some of you, this person is going to call you, and when they call you, they're going to be sounding very emotional on the call. You know, they might also cry. Or they're just going to be very all over the place emotionally, you know. They're going to be very passionate and at the same time very emotional. What is Libra's intentions towards this person, please? What is Libra's intentions towards this person? King of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. You might be trying to avoid this conversation with this person. Why are you doing that? You don't trust them. Some of you were trying to give this person a cold shoulder because you feel like you're done with this BS. Libra, you don't trust this person at all, isn't it? You don't. That's why you were having this card of perfectionism, divine timing and all of that. You don't trust that this is going to happen. You don't trust that this person can come to you. Like both the things you just don't trust. And all of this is stemming from the past that you have experienced. Maybe this person gave you major trust issues, or it could be from your past relationships. King of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. You're trying to distract yourself with work, money. Some of you, you're very focused, very driven for your money. Or you are looking for a very mature person and you feel that this person is not a mature person. So you feel what you are looking for cannot come from this person who's coming towards you. So you are not paying attention. You're feeling very unclear about the whole situation. There is lack of clarity here. What is the advice for Libra, please? What is the advice for Libra? King of Cups. Your advice is to make decision and not try to test the waters so much. Some of you, you have a habit of, see, the Lord of Shadows, which is the Death card. Some of you, the problem with you is that you try to overanalyze situations a lot. Like you're just trying to experiment so much so that it prohibits you from taking an action. Sometimes when you're so much caught up in what ifs and will this going to work or what can happen and all of that, we are just doing so much analytics that we can never really take that next step. And that is exactly your problem here. So because you're too analytical and you're too much in the future, you're like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Can I trust this? Blah, blah, blah. So you're not able to move forward to finally take that leap of faith. So you have to take some sort of risk in the situation which you cannot do because you're too skeptical about it. You're trying to pull off from making a decision because you feel it's too risky. You just don't want to be part of this situation because in the past, this situation has given you trust issues. So you're just trying to detach yourself and you're trying to keep all the focus on your own life. Some of you might also be having some sort of work pressure. So you are like, love can wait, I need to focus on my money and all of that. So a lot of back and forth is happening in your energy where sometimes you want love, but the other times you don't want it. 10 of Pentacles. You want it or not, there's a commitment coming in. An offer will be made. Then it depends on you if you want to take it or not. Somebody is going to involve their family in the situation too. Like this marriage that's happening, though there is love here, but this also looks very traditional. So some of you, though it will be love marriage, but it's going to include family, and you know, this person is going to go very traditional way. So they are going to ask your hand from your parents. They are going to tell the whole world. They are not going to shy away. So yeah, they wanna have this partnership with you, and they are going to be very vocal about it. But you are having trust issues, major trust issues. You're not opening yourself up to this because, of course, you were not treated well in the past. What's going to be the outcome here between Libra and this person? The Tower card. Ooh. With the Star. You don't trust it. You're having a hard time trusting it. Some of you also need to focus on your healing, probably. Your spirituality, your healing. Because I see something is happening for you, but because you're not able to trust it, you might just ruin it. Right? So before you mess this up, make sure you think through. Because there is something very beautiful stemming up for you, but you might just mess it up. Because your ego is getting in the way, or maybe your insecurities are getting in the way. So there's a very beautiful connection coming in for you, but you might just screw it. Let me be very honest. You need to focus on your healing. You need to balance yourself emotionally, mentally, physically. Message for Libra. And if you don't, then this is not going to work out. I say everything is going to be so well curated within, ultimately it might just break off because you were unstable and you could not make a decision. You bring out the best in me. I'm trying hard to balance in my life. I try too hard, but you didn't notice. See, I'm telling you, there is this conflict. This person thinks that they're trying too hard to balance their life, or maybe this is your energy. You're trying very hard to balance your life. And then somebody also thinks that they tried very hard, but the other person did not notice. A lot of back and forth between you and this person. You know, trying hard is coming twice. So you both are trying really hard to make this happen or have balance in your life, but that's lacking. You bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in each other. You have been each other's pillar of strength, but now you're just losing hope. Serious trust issues. Give me a message for Libra. Give me a message for Libra. Heart-to-heart conversation, and it is safe for you to love. Some of you definitely feel this person is going to come up with heart-to-heart conversation. They are going to call you. They are going to be very emotional while the conversation. And the cards say that this connection is very safe for you to love. But are you ready? Are you open? You decide. So yeah, that was the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe. Bye.